Hello my fellow lobsters, and today I'm going to be showing you a very simple command that can give you crazy stuff in Minecraft. And this works in both Minecraft and Bedrock Edition, just with a slightly different syntax. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to note with this command is that, well, really it's a little bit different in Bedrock Edition. So in Bedrock Edition you don't have this one sign right here, so you just go /effect, you go your target, you give the effect, and you go the time, power, and the hide particles. But if you want to clear the effects, you just go /effect clear target, and then I believe that's pretty much it. So that's it for Bedrock Edition. But now for Java, this is also really simple. You go /effect. So I want to give myself an effect. I want to give myself absorption, or not absorption. Let's go with speed for 10 seconds, speed 5, hide particles. And by the way, this number right here for both Bedrock Edition and Java Edition is actually 1 less than the effect you're going to get. So if I do 5, it's going to give me speed 6. So what I want to do, if I want speed 5, I'm going to put a 4 there instead. And if I do this, and I look at my inventory, I have speed 5, and I can just run around really quickly and incredibly fast. And once again, this is pretty much exactly the same as Bedrock Edition, so you don't have to worry about getting all the stuff wrong in Bedrock Edition. So either way, that's the basic part. That's the most basic part, at least. So you go /effect give @s. You accidentally give yourself nausea for some reason for infinite time, and nausea 2, and hide particles. And now you see I have this really annoying nausea effect. So I go /effect clear @s, and it just clears all my effects. But then if I give myself nausea, and I also have strength, and I don't want to get rid of strength, I only want to get nausea, so I go /effect clear nausea, and only nausea is away. And if you notice, I still have strength in my inventory, my effects, which is perfect. And once again, this command is incredibly simple, and it can basically give you any effect that's in the brewing stand, and even more. So I'm not going to go into full detail, but I do want to give some ones that you probably have never heard of before. So /effect give @s. I'm going to give myself blindness is commonly in a lot of games, Minecraft servers, and a lot of people know about it, but you can't naturally get that one. But you are able to get you aren't able to get health boost, and glowing you can get, but you aren't able to get health boost. So if I just do health boost, 999, 255 hide particles, and for hide particles, if you don't put anything, it'll immediately show the particles. And if you put false, that means that particles will show. If you put true, the particles will hide. It's kind of mixed up for some reason. And the maximum amplifier is 255 for most things. Some of levitation, I believe, is somewhere around 167 or 123. I have honestly no idea, but levitation, I believe, is the only one that doesn't give you specific a specific maximum at 255. Everything else you can get to 255. So if I do that, it doesn't show anything at first, and it does show crazy health boost. By the way, if you go over 10, it will show nothing there. So let me switch to survival mode, and you notice my hearts, right? So I can basically take like infinite hits, and to fill it up, I'm gonna go /effect give @s saturation 9999 maximum saturation, and I do not want to give it an amplifier, so I'm going to put 0 and hide particles, because if you give saturation an amplifier, it won't be infinite, basically. And then I'm going to give myself regen to just show this off one more time. Regeneration, max length 255, true, and if you notice, my health bar is just filling up like really quickly, and I have crazy amount of health. Like if I spawn the Ender Dragon right now, which I'm not gonna do because I do not want to destroy all these random things that I've put on this world, it would take the Ender Dragon a lot of hits to get rid of me, and I think I have probably triple the I'm pretty sure I have more health than the Ender Dragon right now. So that's one thing pretty funny about these commands. You can actually give yourself more health than the Ender Dragon, and it's even possible to kill the Ender Dragon with a stick if you give yourself strength 255, which is pretty crazy. But now that I'm at max health, which is a lot of health, I want you to know that this is something a lot of websites actually have all the effect descriptions on it, so I would definitely suggest checking out some of the websites I leave in the description. A lot of them will tell you how to get or what the effects do, and basically that's it for this command. It's super simple, but it's probably one of my favorite commands in the entire game because it's so strong and it's one of the most fun ones to mess around with. So either way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in our next command block video. Goodbye!